Minecrafty BS. Minecrafty BS. I am not allergic to the brownies. I apologize for the Minecrafty goodness. Pod Life with that Mosaic Boy. Good friends. It is good to see you. I know you can't really see me that well, but good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Golf course ACR Scrapper, much love to you, man. Thumbs up and a high five, and here it comes. Yes, good morning to each and every one of you. I hope you're having a good day. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah, right now at this time of day, for me, I don't normally get up this early on a Saturday. Usually I'm up around 10:30, 11 o'clock. But I've got a lot to do today. I got to finish working on the back door. I got to put the screen door back up. I got to help my son replace both wheel bearings in the front of his vehicle, and that's going to be so much fun. Yeah. So how are you? How's life treating you guys, huh? Hey, the connection looks like it cleared up just a smidge. That's good. It's good. It's good. I like it. Let me share this out real quick. Let peeps know that I'm live. Sharing it out. All right. I got Twitter taken care of. Let's go on over to Facebook. Facebook. Hey, Raven. How you doing, buddy? Thumbs up and high five. Aviation fan. What's going on? Just when I thought I had avoided the trouble. Oops. Did I say that out loud? Yes, you did. But I love it. Good morning. And it's great to see you, my friend. Oh, yeah. I'm doing good. And it's good to see you, too. I apologize in advance for the Minecraftiness. I really do. My wife is home and my daughter is home, and they're both data hungry hogs. And yeah, so that's pretty much why this is the way it is. R5 Adventures, what's going on? Thumbs up and a high five. But I have an announcement, and I'm going to keep announcing this through this live stream. So this should change everything, in all honesty. So I finally got an email from Starlink. Starlink is shipping out my equipment. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have it until the end of the month. That's when they say, I'm hoping this is one of those cases where they, under promise and over deliver. And I get it sooner, but they're saying that I should have it right around the end of October. But I did get the email. They have charged me the rest of the money, and it is on the way, thankfully. So no more, hopefully no more of this my blocky BS soup of crap that's been keeping me from really live streaming all that much. And we'll be able to live stream even more, and I'll be able to start doing some of the things that I want to do. So first off, I got to say, R5 Adventures, it's good to see you. Much love. I know I said hi to you just a few seconds ago, but you're worth saying hi to twice. Tales of the Solstice, much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoops. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Sorry. My daughter is There's a game that's going to be starting soon. She's got a soccer game that she's going to be going to, and I can't go to it to watch, but they live stream it on YouTube, and I've got that on the other monitor, getting ready to watch that right around noontime or so. And it just went off. But anyway, all right, let's keep it on going here. Flatbed Trucker, what's going on, man? It's been a minute. How are you? It has been a flatbread kind of day, my friend. Thumbs up and a high five. It's an inside joke for those of you that may not know. Flatbed. I used to accidentally say flatbread trucker or something like that. And it's just a joke. We get a kick out of it. So I always say it's been a flatbread kind of day whenever he shows up. But it is good to see you nonetheless. Raven the Blackbird says, Gil, you may get it soon. Well, I hope so, Raven. I really do. I know I'm getting it. I just hope I get it sooner rather than later, because this is absolutely mind-numbingly ridiculous. I can't stand this, because there's things I want to do on YouTube that I can't because of my internet connection. It is just crap fest, terrible. WrestleMania, hello and welcome, my friend. Thumbs up and a high five. How is your weekend going, guys? How is your weekend going, WrestleMania? How the weekend beckoned for me back on Monday. I mean, I just couldn't wait. We started this new system at work, and it's been, to say the least, challenging. We'll just say challenging, because I don't want to go into, because if I start talking about it, it's like one of those can of worms that you just can't put back. You can't put the can of worms back in once you open it. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Landon, how you doing, buddy? Much love to you. Thumbs up and high five. Great to see you. Gil on the way to work, coming in for a quick hello. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Like I said, if you guys want to come in here just for a few seconds to say hi, that's great. If you're on your way to work and you just want to lurk for a little bit and listen to the stream, I'm okay with that too. My coffee streams, it's kind of a chill stream. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he's in Maine, but if he is, that's cool. But yeah, it's kind of a chill stream just to kind of relax and inject the caffeine into my bloodstream for the day. I get up earlier today than I do most Saturdays because I've got a lot. I just got too much to do. I got housework to do. I got to take care of some things. I got to finish the back door and get the screen door back on. I got to help my son get his wheel bearings replaced on the front end of his car. Man, I'm telling you, Northeast Pennsylvania, Amish country. That's Amish country, is it not? Yeah, it's been a shortbread kind of day. I can tell you that much. I hear you, aviation. I'm telling you, I hear you. I mean, so far so good. I mean, other than getting up early and having to inject myself with a bunch of caffeine, it's been good. I've got nothing to complain about. So let's see what else we got here. Do we have a day for our stream? It doesn't matter to me. Whatever works best for you. Today, I don't know. It depends on how long it takes, us to get Austin's wheel bearings replaced. That can be a bit of a pain in the ass, especially if you're doing it yourself and you're not a professional. And yeah, you know how that can be. But I would say probably Sunday. Sunday would probably be a better option. And I would say probably early to mid-afternoon would work best for everybody. And that way we can do like an across the pond edition or something. Does that work for you, R5? That would work for me. Today may be better. We will play it by ear. Isn't that always the way? It's better for her today. It's better for me tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, R5. Exactly. I feel like I'm always turning a wrench lately on a car. It's terrible. Well, I mean, I'm not even done with mine. I still got the lower control arms to do on mine. And I've got bearings to replace on mine too. I mean, it's just the parts are all sitting in the garage. All right, let's see. Raven says you might get the new version of Starlink. Maybe, perhaps. I mean, according to the diagrams, they haven't changed any of the diagrams. For the emails and whatnot. So it could be that we get the same stuff. We may. I don't know. We'll see. But I will let you guys know. Trust me, because I'm going to document it. I'm very much looking forward to it because I know a lot of you guys are curious about it. Romantic, what's going on, my friend? Thumbs up and a high five. Guys, check out Romantic's channel. Let me tell you something. That dude has been stepping up his channel for the last, I would probably say a good 6 months. Been doing a great job. He's been constantly posting videos. The quality of his videos are getting better. He's pushing up his game. He's dialing it up several notches with his scrapping game. I love the way that you are doing your videos. Anyway, I couldn't say enough good things about your channel at this point. It really is awesome, guys. If you're not, you just check out Romantic's channel. You copy and paste and put it in the search engine and filter under channels, and you will find it. Romantic is amazing, and he's an awesome contributor to the community too. As R5 just stated, she's thanking him for his help. He gave R5 a shout out. He gave R5 a shout out for her new channel, which is Scrapping with R5, and I'm going to do the same thing now. Scrapping with R5 needs your help, ladies and gentlemen. It needs your help. It is starting to seriously take off and be successful, just like Romantic's channel is. Please go over there if you haven't done so and check it out. Watch a few videos and see if it's your cup of tea, if you like it. I mean, we're talking about Crystal here. What's not to like, right? So if you like what you see, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, like a few of the videos. Make sure that you're watching the videos in full, though. I know I'm preaching to the choir with you guys, but make sure you watch the videos in full, or at least watch over half. You got to watch over half, because I'm telling you, the video, the retention, all that stuff matters. There's metrics on the back end that will help keep the algorithm pushing that channel into the future. So yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and continue here. Tomorrow early is okay, I think. Okay. All right. We'll figure it out. Because I have a feeling by the end of today, I am going to be drinking and tired and stuff. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. So let's see. Random romantic. Ask Mike. I'm sure plenty. Yes, Raven. I do plan on doing that. There's tons of unboxing videos on Starlink, but the cool thing about doing one, it all matters on where you're located, right? So with Starlink, it matters where you're located, because you could be in a certain part of the world and people are wondering, hey, what's that like in my part of the world? Well, that's why people put up tons of videos on Starlink reviews. So that's why I'm going to do it. Romantic, we'll see. Hey, Melissa Gill, aka Macy, it's great to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. It's good to see you. Romantic says, when you share post in community tab, YouTube algo recognizes that. Gotcha. All right. So now I know what I need to do. So every single one of you, go into your community tabs and share out Scrapping with R5, Romantic, and any other channel that you enjoy watching. Because if you enjoy watching it, chances are somebody else is going to like it, right? 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 Okay, then. Now, without further ado, oh, by the way, also, if you feel like, maybe sharing my channel out too, that would be amazing, okay? My channel, it's at $51.99. It hit $5,200. I was so stoked yesterday. And then it dropped back down one. So if we can get it above 5,200 again and, keep it there, that would be absolutely amazing. And thank you, Tales of the Solstice. I really appreciate you guys doing it. It's a call to action, but at the same time, it's something that you guys pretty much do already anyway. You know what I mean? So we got a pretty tight-knit community here. Once I get the Starlink, guys, I'm going to make a big push to try to bring in not only YouTube creators, but viewers. That's going to matter. So we're going to start having some engaging conversations on things. We're not going to have drama. We're going to have some really engaging conversations on things. We're going to do interviews with YouTube creators. It's going to be structured. It's going to be logistical. There's going to be questions. There's going to be Q&A for you guys. I'm hoping and praying that it's thought-provoking, entertaining, and you walk away with something. That's what I want. And I hope that's what you get. Yay! Yay! Macy just got out of quarantine. That's awesome. Macy says, like I said a while ago, you should start a dancing channel where you just dance. Well, like I said, if I start a dancing channel where I just dance, I think I don't know if anybody's ever seen a channel go into the negative subs. I don't know if you can have negative subs. But it would probably happen to me. Quarantine, or as I like to call it, 14 days and 14 reasons to sit on my arse with Netflix in a fancy hotel room with room service to bring me food and drinks at my demands. And oops, did I say that? Yes, you did. Hey, nobody likes being in quarantine. Nobody. I mean, unless you turn it around, you know what I mean? You can kind of finagle it in your head and make it sound like a vacation. Like, oh, I'm going on a 14-day vacation, unpaid and alone. Life is what we make it, guys. You know, no matter what life throws at us, no matter what amount of adversity we get thrown at or whatever, if we're in quicksand or whatever, life is what we make it. We might as well make lemonade out of lemons, right? That's what the bottom line is. We're strong. Everybody in this chat are strong. We're survivors, and I think that we are influencers to a degree. You know what I mean? We are positive beacons for other people that have a hard time or struggling finding that positivity. So I encourage you guys today. I encourage all of you today. And I'm not trying to sound cheesy or cliche with saying this, but I encourage you all today to kind of take it as a pay it forward kind of day and, you know, share the kindness, you know what I mean? Share the kindness and the positivity and, you know, just be kind to people. I mean, not that you're not kind, but just, you never know what kind of day somebody's having. So if you go to Dunkin' Donuts and they, you know, you order something and the order is wrong or whatever, you know, just don't be a dink about it. You know, you know what I'm saying. Excuse me. Aviation fans, seriously, all the jokes aside, thank you to all our frontline workers, including our hotel workers that have worked their ass off during these trying times, and love and respect and thank you. Yes, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, the people that are still, I mean, think about it, guys. I mean, think about the hyperinflation that's going on in the US, and I'm sure in parts of the world too. Think about the hyperinflation that's going on because of COVID. There's not, you know, there's a shortage of workers, you know, and the people that are working, they're not getting, well, some of them anyway, aren't getting raises. You know what I mean? So they're just there doing their thing like they always have, and they always, you know, probably will be. But they're taking crap from people because they're short staffed. That's not cool. They are the unsung heroes at this point, and they should be praised for staying put and staying in their jobs and helping keep the backbone of our economy intact, even though it's in decline right now. So yeah, sorry about the sniffles, guys. For some reason, my allergies are just going nuts today. Send 1,000. What's going on? Thumbs up and a high five, and here comes. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. How you doing today? Hope you're enjoying your weekend and not a great gamer just snuck in like a ninja, like a sausage ninja. Thumbs up and a high five. Oh man, he hits hard. But it is good to see you. Romantic says, buy a homeless man a beer today. Saturday side hustle. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You know, a scrapper could give a homeless person, you know, 5-10 pounds worth of copper. Just go down the street, you know, to the scrapyard, and you'd be good to go. If life gives you lemons, stick them in the freezer and then throw them at effing idiots. Oh, oops, did I say that out loud? You can certainly do that too. He is so effing blunt out. This shit's killing him. What? Died with R5. What? I'm not sure what that means. I need you to clarify. Hey, Purple Tube's in the house, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. You get the 2 thumbs up and the 2 high five. An amazing person, an amazing channel, guys. I'm sorry about the Minecraftiness. It is coming to an end soon because Starlink has sent me the email and they are shipping out the Starlink to me. And guess what? As soon as it comes, which is going to be toward the end of the month, things will get better. And I'll be able to enact a few things that I've been dying to start on this platform, but can't because of bandwidth limitations and crappy internet. Yeah. Romantic says, I'll give them a few bucks. They're not getting my copper. Well, a few bucks is about the equivalent of maybe what? 2/3 of a pound of copper. If I was $1 million kid, I would give homeless people homes. There you go. There you go. Well, I mean, if you only had $1 million, that wouldn't be too many homes. That would, 10 homes. Maybe less, depending on where you are in the country, I suppose, or in the world. Aviation Fest says, Mike, R5's hubby is so blunt. It's not even funny. Yeah, he is. He is blunt. He is blunt. This trying times are getting ridiculous for our frontline workers. It is true. It is true. But people are holding strong. We have to hold strong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. It's a little less up here in Maine, but it's a good price. I think it's going to continue to rise as well. The copper, at least. I don't know about all the other metals, but copper seems to be on the rise for sure. Romantic. $1 trillion kid, then maybe. There you go. There you go. Now you could start flinging out the money. Hand out the homes like a boss, like puppy stickers. Burnt, Gil. Burnt, not blunt. Though he is blunt. Yes, he is blunt. He can be blunt. That is for darn sure. That's one of the reasons I like Mike so much. He's a great guy. But yeah, I certainly understand that he's burnt. You know, he's burnt out. You know, people, you know, like in Mike's position, you know, when you don't have enough crew, you have to start doing double shifts and you get frozen and, you know, it takes away from your family life and your work-life balance gets out of whack. And yeah, I hear you. The only bit of advice that I could offer is just try to stick with it as much as you can. Or if there's another job opportunity that comes up, like if you're not happy with your job, you know, and there's more money, take it. You know what I mean? You know, it's ironic because I really was beginning to hate customer service. Like I enjoy people, but I don't enjoy entitled people, if that makes sense. So when you're dealing with customer service, you know how it can be, you know, when customers get demanding and they get pissy because, you know, things aren't going their way and whatnot. Well, over the years, I've gotten quite jagged over that. Well, anyway, long story short, before I took a bit of a break from work to help out my wife's grandmother before she passed away. But when I started getting back into work, I really didn't want to get back into customer service, but I did anyway because it was the only thing I had experience with, more or less. So I did for a short time, and then I got into Wayfair, which also was customer service, which was also burning me out. But then something miraculous happened. I was offered a position within the company doing logistics. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I love it because not only am I doing logistics, I'm away from customers. I'm doing something that I truly enjoy. I'm making more money. I'm also working at home, and there are benefits from that as well. So just stick with it and keep your eyes open. Look for opportunities. If you see an opportunity, seize it. Don't let it pass you by because it's out there. It is out there. You are not wedged into a corner. You're not backed up against a corner. You definitely still have options. So anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to turn this into the more you know kind of commercial or an after school special. I just thought I would share that bit of advice because a lot of people are quite frankly down because of how things are in the world these days. Not a great gamer. Do you ever have days where you just say, friggin', I'm sleeping all day? Yeah. Yeah. Who doesn't have days like that? I mean, come on now. The Urbex community, they find so many buildings with very little damage. The homeless and impoverished could use the housing if they were renovated. That's another thing in this world that I find nauseating is that the politicians are so full of themselves and basically create so much white noise with their back and forth politics that very little gets done for the American people or, anybody in the world, really. I mean, have you ever noticed that nowadays? Is there a country in this world right now, and I'm sure there is, that people are like really happy with? I'm like, this is the best country in the world at taking care of their people, and I love being here, and I'm curious. I'm more curious than anything else. I'm not saying that to say that there's no country like that. I'm saying that because I really want to know if there is one. We can see what's on your mind. Yes. Well, I'm an open book to you guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm an open book to you guys, but you guys are also on my mind. So that's why I bring it up. I can relate to a lot of it. It's time to go make bacon, Bob Buddy, stainless bacon and lots of it. All right, my friend, you go make that stainless bacon. You bring home the bacon. Much love to you, bro. Seriously. And thank you for everything you've done. Keep doing it. You're amazing. Thumbs up and a high five salute on the way out. Bradley Whitworth, hello, my friend. Says, what's up, buddy? I'm having one hell of a week. I have oh, my God. Kidney problems are the worst. My wife had kidney problems, as you guys know. A lot of you know. She had kidney surgery. We thought that she was going to lose a kidney, and then she had only a part of a kidney left, and she thought maybe we would have to have her on dialysis, and it was just a big cluster. But thankfully, to me, it's a miracle. It worked out to where she didn't. They saved a good portion of that kidney, and she does not have to be on dialysis. So, yeah, I hear you. I relate. Sorry about being so long-winded. Don't work for him. It's all political. They pass him up and give him to the less qualified. Don't work for him. It's all political. Who's him? Are you doing speech to text again? R5. Terra Firma, what's going on, my brother from another mother? It is good to see you, my friend. How is your weekend treating you? How is life treating you? I hope things are going okay. That's Atlantis. That's why they drowned it. No, I think Atlantis drowned themselves because they saw the rest of the world the way that it was going. So they created an underwater city, and they sunk the city and they created an underwater city. They're probably still under there laughing at the world right now. This country is going to shit. That's just my opinion. Bradley, I'm not going to disagree with you. I think that in a lot of respects it is. I think there, are a lot of politicians out there that want to do the right thing, but are stuck in a polarized position because of their parties. And, the whole system, in my opinion, is obsolete anyway. Over here, people complain a lot, but love my life. Ralph, right on, brother. I love my life, too. I do. I may get depressed. I may get anxiety, but in the end, I'm still here. And that's saying something. Luxembourg, everyone is happy. Rock on. Purple Tube says, I said that because you kept saying blunt when she said her husband was burnt out. Well, yes, no, when she initially said it, she probably meant to say burnt out, but her speech to text said blunt instead of burnt. So I wasn't sure what she meant by that. But no, now I understand what she meant. Thank you, Purple Tube. Mike Goober, Mike, you said stick it out. Never know. It does not work for him. We won't bend over so they can pass him right up. No, well, that's why I said earlier, R5. That's why I said earlier if you see an opportunity or another job that makes more money that you think that you'd be happy with, go for it. Absolutely. Seize the opportunities in life. You know what I mean? I had blood work done to see what's going on next week. I had an ultrasound. Keep us posted, Bradley. Seriously, I hope. Is it like kidney stones or is there something else going on? I mean, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to, because I know that's personal stuff. I love my life too. Sometimes it's sucky and sometimes it's great. That's life, right? That's life. It's all in how you react and handle things, I suppose. Got to go. Have a great day. Have a great scrappy day. See you, Macy. Melissa Gill. Much love to you. Nope, Goober. I rechecked. It said burnt. Really? I'm going to have to look back at that now. Maybe it did. Maybe I just simply have not had enough coffee. Oh, let's see. You're right. Let's see. Burnt. You're right. No, that was all me. That was me. My apologies. Oh my God, what is going on? Sorry about that. Trigger, how you doing, buddy? Thumbs up and high five, and here it comes. Come on now, Taylor. Stick your hand up. Oh my God, stick your hand up. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My kidney is bigger than normal. Gotcha. Yeah, definitely. You must be having like back pain and stuff like that too. Yeah, definitely get that checked out. I'm glad you're getting it looked into. Let us know how it goes. Just say it turned out well, or it turned out, it's whatever. Just, yeah, let us know you're okay. Puff, pass that blunt. Here you go, Purple 2 is all yours. No, give it back now. Aviation fan says life is like toilet paper. You're either on a roll or getting shit from some a-hole. Yeah, it's true. It's damn true. All right. You know what? I'm on StreamYards, but yeah, I don't have anybody up here. So if anybody wants to come up and join me, that would be fan-diddly-tastic. So let's go ahead and put this in here. I would love to have Purple Tube come on up, or anybody that wants to come up and hang out for a little bit. I think that would be absolutely freaking amazing. Let's pin that message so anybody can join at any time. I can only have up to 6 people, unfortunately, but that's the price you pay when you pay nothing. So, yeah. Bradley says, life is like toilet paper. You have to run out sometime. Very true. Very true. That's why we have if I were to count the rolls, we probably have a couple of hundred rolls in our bathroom right now. Ever since there was a shortage, we just maintained the level of TP that we had, and I'm not even sure why we're doing it anymore. Send one with thousands. I am so blunt, out like a blunt person. I need a lot of vacation days. That's funny. Life is like toilet paper. You have to run out sometime. That's accurate, though, Bradley. If you think about it, jeez, you take my toilet paper. You are robbing my ass. That's funny. Oh, my goodness. Yes, that is why you always check the dispenser before you, do your thing. I'd go on panel, but I still have to feed my 8 shitheads. I mean, dogs. All right, no, it's all good. It's all good. You are welcome anytime, and I hope you know that. And I would love to have you up here one day.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, my friend?
I know people have been trying to get me on panels and I've been declining, but I think I'll say hey.
Hey, welcome. I'm glad you're here. It looks like you did a little
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're late. Normally when I wear a scarf and every day, but it's morning time. So this
looks
is
good.
me, real voice, real everything.
You've always been real. Even
Yeah,
though you've modulated your voice a little bit. I always think you've been real, my friend.
yeah, yeah. God damn. Sorry. You know how you wake up in the
Hold on,
morning?
let me take care of this drink. Oh,
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah.
what's new? Anything?
No, same shit, different day. Got some work to do today. A little bit like real life stuff, but after that, I don't know if I can stream later. I will, but got some legal business, to deal with today. You know about that and other stuff.
Well, I
Hello,
hope the legal business goes well.
yeah, mother.
Uh, Hutton stuff with J&J. Welcome, my friend. Thumbs up and high five. And Eric Garcia's in the house. Thumbs up. High five. Great to have you.
Yeah,
Great to have you.
yeah, but I still didn't get my coffee.
Why not?
Yeah, but got my little. I I don't want to hear about it being too early.
No, you're in the same time zone as me, though, so I can't even say why it might be a different part of the day in your world, but it isn't.
No, it's 10:22 a.m.
Shark Scrapper, how you doing, my friend? Thumbs up and a high five. Shark, you're more than welcome to come up on panel here. I don't know. I'm probably going to be live for another half hour or so. If you want to come up and say hello and shoot the breeze for a little bit, you're certainly more than welcome to do so.
Wait on this call. Oh, sorry, text message.
No worries. You do your thing.
Custom.
I like that. The
Oh yeah.
Punisher.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Got a new logo. Well, I'm still gonna do the same. My logo is still gonna be the same, but man, I'll text you the new concept later.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But I
I'd,
can't
I'd
put.
love to check it out. Give
My
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 feedback.
my original logo is gonna be there, but I asked for help with my name, like the Neuro Trigger name, because my name is Neuro Trigger, but my channel is actually Impact Streaming. So
I've been giving some thought to either changing my name or creating a new channel, and I'll talk about that in a second. But I do want to wish a very warm welcome to Maniac Variety. It has been a very long time since I've seen you in any live streams. I'm glad you're here. I hope life is treating you well, my friend. A very heartfelt thumbs up and high five to you. Great to see you, bud. But yeah, I'd love to check out, but I've been thinking about changing my name too, because the channel's not growing. And I wonder if part of it is because my name doesn't reflect my niche. I don't know.
but it's only one Neuro Trigger on YouTube, but
Well, there's only one Skillz as far as I know. But
well, I mean, I know why I'm not growing well because gamers are a dime a dozen on YouTube, and the algorithm favors the people that's been doing it longer, which is understandable. But YouTube doesn't give you advancements to grow
yeah.
organically that much. You so like with my tags, you gotta like to succeed in the gaming business, you gotta think outside the box with your tags. You know what I mean? Because everybody's
Yeah.
using walkthrough part one and everything. What I do is I do walkthrough act one. You gotta think.
Somebody raised an interesting point earlier. I think it was Romantic that said that and stream like sharing through community tabs, like sharing people's channels and links through the community tab, is a fairly easy way for the algorithm to take notice of a channel.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about doing some experiments and sharing out some channels. And I mean, obviously, pushing others to do the same and seeing fans impact.
Yeah, that's another story for another day. But I
Right.
I tried that. Like the community tab, I do it every stream. But story for another day. Well, now we'll talk more on that.
Sure.
But,
We need to have more private discussions. I think the two of us could feed off of each other a little bit.
I mean, in my experience, for me, it's like how can I say this? The community tab for a person, the community tab should be working for certain people, but it just doesn't. Yeah, you read between the lines on that, but it's like certain people benefit from that community tab, and others that should benefit from it don't.
Yeah.
If you're if you're a friend, a true friend, you know what I mean?
I hear you. Now
Yeah.
there are people that believe that if you do certain things with your channel, like if you do content and then you do a bunch of live streaming, you mess up the algorithm
I don't think
permanently. Do
I don't
you
think
feel that way? Do you feel there's redemption for a channel to reset the algorithm?
I don't think I don't think whether you I mean like the majority of my channel is gaming, but if I decide to do a vlog one day and a game another, I don't think it matters what you do on your channel at all. The algorithm, if the algorithm likes you, it's going to like you because the algorithm is based off of views. You know what I mean? That's how you
Yeah.
get noticed. And then for channels like mine, where you got a lot of subscribers but low views, the algorithm is going to no. It doesn't matter what you see when you're a beginner like me. Well, I'm not even a beginner.
You're not
But
a
when
beginner. I was just gonna say you're not a beginner.
I
You've been
mean,
around the block.
okay, yeah, but if you got a low view count like me, it really doesn't matter what I do. I could be a gamer, I could be a vlog, because nobody's going to care. The viewers don't care. The algorithm doesn't care, so I pretty much can do whatever I want. So I mean, because if you get, because yeah, I got some pretty impressive views sometimes, but like lately, if you do like, let's say my last 20 videos that I did can't even reach 100, so. I
Uh,
don't. Right, and so at this point, I don't give a damn about what the algorithm does or don't. Because if I'm getting not getting views, it doesn't matter anyway. So I'm gonna do
yeah,
what I
I,
want.
I have a feeling I know what I'm doing wrong. With my channel, it's a matter of consistency. It could partly be due to some of the content that I create too, but there are weeks when like I there are times when I stream or not stream, but upload every week, and then I take a bit of a break. Take 2-3 weeks, a month off, and that inconsistency is kind of kicking me in the butt in terms of the algorithm.
Well, I don't think that consistency matters either. Because if you check my previous Life is Strange videos, I did one a day, one a day. You don't want to. It's like you damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you stream every day or do 2 videos a day, you blasting your channel, your views going to be low. You don't stream enough, you it's going to be low. It's like, it's like what do you do?
There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have to give a warm welcome to someone that I'm ecstatic that he's sitting in my basement right now. To be honest,
Tap,
let's
tap.
no. I want to welcome Maniac Variety.
Hello.
No, my friend.
I'm,
I want to welcome Maniac Variety.
I'm just trying to put it down. Like, I'm just trying to put it down. Like, why I can't figure out.
Let's see here.
Why I can't figure out. I can't figure it out. Where the hell is it? Can you hear it?
Yeah, there's a lot of feedback. But it's really good to see you.
Can you hear it? Yeah, I can hear it. I'm trying to.
There's a lot of feedback. It's really good to see you.
I know it's up here somewhere.
Well, all you got to do is you know where you're watching from YouTube. Like if you click back on the tab of YouTube, just mute that video. No, you just muted yourself on StreamYard. Back on the tab of YouTube, just mute that video.
Mute the live.
No, you just muted yourself on StreamYard.
Okay, stop what with it?
You want to mute yourself on the YouTube tab where you were watching the YouTube video.
Oh, okay.
You want to mute yourself on take your time, my friend. Take your time.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna mute you for just a few moments, okay?
Yeah, do it for me until I get this.
Yeah. Stay put though. Don't go anywhere. There we go.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Trying to do 50 things at once here. Let's welcome Crystal real quick while I'm doing 50 different things at once.
I'm gone.
No, don't leave. Don't leave. It's just getting spicy.
Hey,
I can't stay on too long because I got to get Autumn to work and all that fun stuff, but I had to join fast.
Yeah, I figured you would, and that's why I tried to give you a little bit of warning as far as what was going on. I
finally got this done. That's what I was working on while I was chatting in the live to begin with.
Where are you? Trying to find Nero, send me a message real quick on Facebook. There we go.
Yes, I am dressed up today, I guess you can say, and I just dyed my hair.
Hey, Earl, can you hear me?
Today, I guess you can say, and I just dyed my hair.
Okay, yeah, it's still happening. Sorry, I just wanted to check back in with you. I'll mute it for a little longer.
It's good to see Earl Maniac up on stream.
It really is. I'm stoked to see him. Even though we're having a little bit of audio issue, it is just remarkable to see him. Let me welcome yet another esteemed fellow scrapper, awesome individual, legendary person in general, my fellow friend and scrapper, the Shark Scrapper.
Shark, what's up?
What up, everybody?
It's good to see you, my friend.
Likewise.
I've come to a conclusion after watching many of Shark Scrapper's videos over the last couple days. He could teach me a hell of a lot, but I don't think I'm quite ready for that route of teachings yet.
Yes, but R5, you clearly are going to win the award for best dressed scrapper if you're heading out to go.
I love you too,
right
sweetheart. Good luck. I'll be
today.
watching. See, look, I'll be watching.
Today, I just decided to kind of look nice. Today, I'll be working on putting away more canning goods.
Yeah, you got a lot of canning stuff here. Hold on just a second here. Let me get back with Maniac here real quick.
I'll
Putting
have
away
to.
more canning goods.
I'll have to.
You got a lot of canning stuff here. Hold on just a second here. Let me get back with Maniac here real quick.
I'll have to. But I have
a lot of canning stuff here.
I have learned how to do this, and then I'll how to do it later.
Okay, no problem at all, my friend. You take your time, and when you get it done, just let us know. Or you should see tabs. You see like a YouTube tab slap the screen and a StreamYard tab.
I can't hear anything.
Why don't you mute Maniac and we'll try to describe it while it's muted.
Okay, hold on.
So If you find up at the top there should be tabs. One of them should have YouTube. You can either mute that or you could even close that because you don't technically need to have that one open. Whichever one's easier for you to do. If you just keep the StreamYard open, you can just keep that open.
Hey, JD97. Welcome, my friend. Great to see you. Hope life's treating you well. Yeah. Yeah, I can't tell you how much of a pleasure it is. Shark Scrapper, do you know Maniac Variety?
No.
Yep. He is a fellow scrapper. Of course, he's a fellow Mainer as well, which is amazing.
Hence the Maniac?
Yes, and he does all sorts of stuff. He did all sorts of stuff on his channel, but one of the things he got into was his scrapping as well. So, and I've had the privilege to meet him a couple of times. Once, fairly recently, with Crystal. She was up here visiting, and we got to visit him, and that's on video too. If you want to check that out, let me check back in with him real quick.
Now you never believe who that was.
Earl, it's all right, bud. It's all good. Let me check back in with him real quick.
Yeah. I can't.
You know, Maniac, we're just happy to see you up here.
We are.
Even if
We
that's
are
just the
genuinely.
step we take until you figure it all out, we're happy to see you up here.
Absolutely.
You said see your message on
Wait a minute. I just
We are. We are genuinely.
Step we take until you
So
figure it
I'm gonna mute this real quick here for a little longer. Earl, do you mind if I tell people your story real quick, just so that people have context as far as what's going on? Real quick here for a little longer. Earl, do you mind if I tell people your story real quick, just so that people have context as far as what's going on? No, you don't mind, or no, you don't want me to
do it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to mute you real quick. Okay. So basically, yes. So, yeah. Ralph's like, Earl, it's good to see you. Like people that know Maniac Variety know what's going on. So for those of you that don't, I mean, there's a couple of people in the panel that I don't think knows really what's going on either. So Maniac Variety used to be around probably maybe a year or two ago, year and a half, give or take. He used to be around regularly, live streaming, uploading videos and things like that. And then, unfortunately, he ended up having a pretty massive stroke. He had a massive stroke, and it took him a very, very long time to recover and go through therapy and get to the point where he is now. And I'm so happy that he is A, still with us, and B, recovered to the point where he can communicate and he can still be with us and is here with us today. So just for the, so that you guys understand fully what's going on, he has not been in a chat, let alone a panel, in a very, very long time. So it's hugely significant to me, and I'm sure it is to Crystal and a lot of you folks as well. So I just wanted you guys to know what was really happening.
Yeah, the feedback is happening because Maniac just can't figure out StreamYards. It's been so long since he's done anything on StreamYards. But
in the basement, Gil.
Once he figures it out, it'll be awesome. Like it's right now, we just have to keep unmuting him, and we're hoping he figures it out. And if he doesn't, we're just happy to see him. We're just happy to see him.
We are. We're happy to see him. Let me unmute it real quick.
Oh shit!
How's that?
Better.
I think you got it.
Well, welcome, Raven. Oh.
I'm happy to see you, Maniac, because I missed you. A lot of people miss you a lot.
Thank you.
And yes, Computer Chick, that's what we were telling him, but he struggles with processing it all and remembering how to do the stuff. So you have to just give him a little bit of time. He figured it out.
Yeah. I mean, where he had that stroke, sometimes the processor, you know what I mean. It has simple things can be really, really hard at times.
Well, usually it'd be in this, but I just decided I didn't want it except this.
Teresa!
Teresa, how you doing?
I don't-
sweetheart?
Guys, I really don't have that much time. I'm just came up and see what's everybody doing and seeing how everybody's doing and stuff like that.
I'm doing lousy.
No, the only person that is actually following the rules is Shark Scrapper. Just saying that. He's the only one with a coffee. Shoot. My coaster
I don't
keeps
drink
sticking to the
coffee,
bottom.
okay?
All right.
I got a beer.
Angry Orchard. All right. That counts.
Well, I'll tell you this. This is not coffee. A lot of people think it's coffee. It's not. I'm drinking tea.
I woke up to the red, okay? Like, there you go. I'm up.
Scrapping Irish. Hello.
Here you go, Raven. Here you go, Raven.
I didn't know. I
have
just
your
saw
tea.
Skillz was.
Get your
I
pinky
just saw
up. Have your
Skillz was
tea.
live. I'm sorry. I just saw Skillz was live. Didn't read the rest of it and just clicked on it. So
Scrapping Irish, what's up?
It is good to see you, my friend. Man, what a day.
How you doing, Nero?
always said bad.
Then
Nero's like straight to the point. He's like, horrible,
Yeah.
ridiculously
He will
horrible.
not
I hate
mince
you all.
words. He won't mince anything.
Nero, is this like the end of your day in an artificial world, or are you just starting? Do you always start your day with Angry Orchard?
Oh God, no. Actually, I'm just playing with y'all. This is from last night, and oh shit.
Oh,
Well played. Well played. So he's just got the prop. So when he comes up on Skillz, he's got something to show that he's got a drink in his hand. Okay,
Yeah.
right.
But I'm actually drinking some fruit punch Kool-Aid in my Ghostbusters cup.
I hear you, man. I've got my Mayo.
I love that stuff.
Yeah. And
there we go.
you know, the electrolytes, you got to get your Arctic grape in you.
Oh
There we
yeah.
go.
How about
I
that?
say something. Computer chick, the reasoning might be, and I can relate. I can relate. We started a whole new R5 Adventures, even though we have 3K subscribers on the original,
Yeah.
because the algorithm was so screwed up. We were putting videos out that just weren't even getting any sort of push. And I had the biggest realization when I started diving with R5, when we did things the right way, when we didn't do the live streams on it, it just blew up. The algorithm picked it up, it blew up. And then same thing with scrapping with R5. It's blowing up because we're doing it the way you should with the YouTube channel if you want it to be a content channel. So for me, I think we did the right thing by moving over to the new R5, even though our subscriber count is substantially lower, but we're getting a way better view count. So that could be it. They might be starting another channel, or they might just be giving up. But if you mess up with your channel, it's really hard to put it on the right track. It's really hard.
There are YouTube community guidelines and things that you can read off of to try to get an idea. There are even YouTube videos, creator videos on how to interpret the algorithm, but it's still pretty mysterious when you think about it. I mean, there are straightforward things that you can do to be successful, but some things are also left to interpretation. I want to say, like, Shark Scrapper is a great example of another success story. We got Scrappy with R5, which is just taken off like gangbusters, and then we got Shark Scrapper down here, which, in my opinion, is turning into the next Scrap and Pallet Man. He's not the Scrap and Pallet Man; he's the Shark Scrapper. But in terms of success, I mean, I really, really believe that humbly.
Although I will say, awesome news.
Do you have any thoughts on what can make a successful YouTube channel?
me?
Well, first of all, I'm not going to. Paul is just such a wonderful human.
Oh gosh, yes. I didn't mean to say
why
otherwise.
Paul is so popular. He's such a wonderful human, and I'm a horse's butt end, so I don't ever see myself getting that popular.
But you're still a part of the horse, though, right? Right. So it's a working machine of scrap. You're still a part of the working machine.
There's actually. Now, in all seriousness, it's a long haul. It's not, it's not something that you can get in, bang out a couple hundred videos, and in a month you're going to be successful. You just got to keep working at it. You got to keep trying to make every video better than the last video you made. You got to pay attention to your analytics, pay attention to your audience, and you got to use this material that's between your ears for something other than a place to hang your GoPro.
Damn.
Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. But, well,
See,
in all
exciting
seriousness,
news.
though, do you have any advice for those folks that have been around for years and are kind of in a slump, if you will, that want to succeed but may not necessarily? And you don't have to answer. If you, we can move on to another subject. But I was curious at what your thoughts were on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would be loath to try to tell someone who's been successful for years how they should proceed, because YouTubing is, being a creator is such a personal thing. It's got to come from inside of you, what you want to do. Because if you're going to be successful at this, you have to do it over and over and over, and it's got to be something that you just really love doing.
You got to commit to it. Yeah.
And maybe that means that you say, that you accept the fact that, okay, the track I was on wasn't working, I need to shift gears. Maybe it's you take a hard look at what you were doing and you say to yourself, where did I start to fall down? What do I need to work on again here? How can I improve this? But it's such a personal thing that, for every one of us, it's going to be different.
It's true.
Gil, in exciting news, we're at the halfway watch hour point on the scrapping channel. Hit 2K this morning.
Hey, congratulations.
That is awesome.
Hey, we started that channel basically beginning of July.
See, that's awesome. I mean, it took me a year to get monetized.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like my diving channel took 9 months.
Yeah.
And that was fast. This channel just took off like way faster than I ever expected. Like it seemed to go slow for the first 100, and then all of a sudden it just took off. And I'm like, literally in the last month, everything has gone significantly higher in views, watch time, subscriber count. It's just every time I look, it's going up, just like the diving channel had done when it started to take off. And I'm like, geez. And it's literally, it is like you need to learn certain aspects of the algorithm. You'll never learn it all, but you need to learn certain aspects of the algorithm to help the channel. And that's the posting regularly, keeping yourself consistent, not changing up too much to where you're doing all different niches and live streams and then content and live streams and live streams and live streams and then one content. Because then your algorithm gets all kinds of screwed up. Like you have to figure out how to push your channel for what you want it to be. So if you want it to be a content channel, you have to keep on putting that content out, limit your live streams, or altogether pretty much eliminate them until maybe you hit a certain point and you can do one here and there, but you don't want to be doing continuous live streams if you want a content channel.
There is one thing that I learned from your Diving with R5 channel, or at least confirmed it for me, is that consistency is key. I mean, you could be putting out some really great content, and evergreen content can hold its own, but like weekly, like stuff that like Shark Scrapper does and like you do, like the thrill of the hunt, people come to expect you being there at certain times during the week, and the algorithm starts expecting you to be there at certain times of the week. And if you have that if you have that lack of creativity, or if the scrap or the repurposing stuff when you're diving dries up, and you stop, streaming or uploading as much, the algorithm goes away. And I was monitoring your growth pretty heavily, and I noticed a heavy decline right around the time when you couldn't dive.
Yeah, the dive channel took a major hit when I couldn't dive as much, when I wasn't getting the content out like I was regularly. And now I put videos up, and it's like, who are you? Like, why would we push you? Like, I'm hoping now that I'm changing it up to where I have like a regular upload schedule on that channel, and it's way lower than it used to be, but it's back on a track. Hopefully it'll pick back up. But I'm trying to resurrect that channel, because I when I took that big hiatus of not having any content, it really took a hit on the channel. Treasure Hustlers is dealing with the same thing. They really haven't done anything with dumpster diving or even uploads, and they're noticing a huge hit in who's coming to watch, and their notifications going out and everything else.
I agree, E-Waste Mike. I think Shark Scrapper has the 11 herbs and spices of success, and he's going good with it.
Oh, I thought he was telling me I don't do nothing.
Oh, maybe
Which is
that's what he
also-
meant.
Could
No,
be true.
I thought he was being nice. That's my problem. I assume.
You got to, Gil, you're missing the point. He said he doesn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. I mean, remember where the comment came from. Come on.
I know. Come on. I couldn't read the word, blunt versus burnt earlier. This is why it's
I
called
do
a
agree
coffee
there.
stream, people.
All right, guys. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta get ready for bowling.
Take care, man.
It's
Awesome.
gonna be.
Have a good day. Good luck. I hope you bowl at 300.
I try. I'll tell you later on, guys.
Man,
Have fun.
Take care. Well, okay, and E-Waste might just become even more blunt. He just to drive it home. Of course, he's kidding. He doesn't say it, but he's kidding.
if E-Waste is saying Shark Scrapper is like a scrapper's joke, then I must be the horse manure sitting down the street.
I want to say hi to Scrapper. I mean, yeah, to Mike. Anyways, I want to say hi.
Mike, there's a spot. You're more than welcome to come and join. In fact, anybody that wants to come and join and say hello to Maniac, to Earl.
I've really got to take this call. I'm gonna step down for a second.
All right, Nero. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. You take
Later,
care.
Nero.
Come on back if we're still live. So now we got a couple of spots available. This hasn't happened. I don't think he's ever been on a panel since you've had that stroke. Is that right?
Yes, and this last week I figured how I could some of my turn on and stuff, and
Sweet.
anyways, it's good.
Are you planning on coming back and doing some uploads again for us, Earl, or live streams, or?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
It's going to. I'm gonna. Yep.
Scrapping together.
Right on. It's good to see you scrapping together. Go Fish Office. Welcome, my friend. Great to see you as well, Gemma Journey Grace. Great to see you.
That's great news, Maniac. I'm excited to see you come back, and we miss you.
We do. We really do miss you. Shark Scrapper, what's going on? What's new in your world, buddy? Anything?
Negotiated a new potential client that looks like it's going to be really good. They're a company that builds cell phone towers. And so I did a little behind the scenes work to help them relocate to a new office down here. And so the CEO has said that I will get all of their scrap, including when they decom towers.
Nice.
That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, the problem with that is I may need to get a bigger Sharkmobile because those girders on those towers is a little bit longer than the bed of the Sharkmobile.
I was going to ask you, have you ever considered, I was going to email you or private message you or whatever, but since we're live, I might as well ask. Have you ever considered getting a trailer for your truck?
I have. It's actually on the very long list of things that I need and want.
Yeah.
You know,
of course.
Like a bed rack.
Like a wish list.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so I I'm working with a fabricator for a rack for the back of the truck. And part of the problem is I've just been so freaking busy that I haven't had a chance to, to go take care of some of this other stuff. Right. So I need to finish the design for the rack, take it over to the guy, have him confirm the measurements and let him work on building it. And then, we can bring the truck in and it'll just take a couple hours to put it on the truck once it's done. But it's just like, man, there's just so much going on every day.
Yeah. Well, that's the cost of being a one-man band. you only get so much time in the day, and then you got to rest sometime, right?
Yeah, and it's even worse when you're not very smart.
Oh, stop that!
Stop that! I could learn a shit ton from you, man. Don't say you're not smart. No, the days are not long enough. I am literally running nonstop all day, and I literally can't. I still have so much shit to do. Like, I've got like 10 gallons worth of apples to process into applesauce and apple butter.
Oh man, I used to do that. That is so cool.
That's
like all that stuff I've canned in just the last week.
Yeah.
It's all like 2 bushels worth of tomatoes and about 50 peppers are up there. And
yeah, so when I was a young officer, I was stationed in San Diego, California, and in the fall we would drive over to this place called Julian up in the mountains. It was a major apple producing area for California.
Oh, nice.
We'd get some good apples, but then we'd also, for next to nothing, you could buy a couple bushels of the culls, the apples with bruises and bad marks and stuff like that. And they were perfect for apple butter and applesauce because you didn't care what they looked like. And they cost next to nothing.
Yeah, I've got the 20 gallons worth of 10 gallons. The 10 gallons worth of apples I got all came off a friend's apple tree, and they're all imperfect.
Yeah.
Like, you have to skin them because they've got that I forget what the fungus is called, but the skin is not safety, but the rest of it's fine. Because of lack of airflow, because they just bought this house and whoever had it didn't prune the tree, didn't take care of the tree.
Oh, yeah.
So they've got to take the.
Oh, I picked the right time to put him up.
Yeah, I got this really bad cold, but I got this really awesome tissue here.
We couldn't see the logo, Mike. Hold it a little bit further to the side. We couldn't see whose logo that was.
Oh my God!
Still can't see it. Kimmy!
Welcome, Mike. Hey, Camby Blue.
What I've been doing is I've been sitting here with a razor knife trying to get that logo off.
Nah.
This is the best $30 grease rag I've ever bought. Maniac, good to see you, brother. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Man, I missed you. I ain't got nobody to pick up. Nah, it's good to see you, buddy. I've been worried about you.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're good because you know what? I have a friend that had a stroke and his speech is the same way. But once you get close, you're next to somebody all the time, you talk to them, you figure out what they're saying.
Yeah.
And I know exactly what he's saying, but I still mess with him so bad. Because, I do it because I want him to keep trying to, get out what he's trying to say. Like the thought is there, but he just can't get it all out. So,
Well,
scrap it together. You got to mute your YouTube stream, buddy.
Mine is I got it. It's just I can't remember anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
YouTube is muted.
Yeah, my
You're a good man. Thank you, sir. Good to see you, by the way.
I'm thinking it's just his phone in general, because the phone for me does the same thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Why did you bring Mr. Potato Head up here anyway? You can't have 2 potato heads on the same
Just
side.
aggravate you, Mike.
Man, shut up, punk.
Well, you guys,
Well,
I'm
high
gonna have to
five. Literally a high five. See it high.
I got about 10 more minutes.
No, you got to go, Crystal. Back.
Hey, Mike, Mike, she got all dressed up just for you, man.
No, she did. I wasn't planning on going to the circus today.
I'm wearing my fur coat. Yeah, it's just a T-shirt, but I slept in it, and it's got all husky hair all over it, so I call it my fur coat.
I go for it.
You know, Maniac, one of the reasons that I'm glad you're back is because it'll give Mike, somebody else to pick on for a change.
No.
Shark Scrapper needs a bit of a vacation from that.
He'll
Shark
only
Scrapper
come
loves it.
for about 2 weeks, and then he'll say everything.
You know what? The first thing I said when I heard Maniac had his little problem there, I wanted to come up there and get all his gold.
Nope.
I didn't even care about him. I said, "Where's the gold?" Then I cared about it.
Nope. I still have.
I don't even do it anymore. I don't even refine it anymore. What is that echo?
I think it's scrapping together his phone, but it's okay. It's all good. It's tolerable.
Oh, my phone is off, and I'm in the garage.
Yeah, we'll
Oh.
take your ass in the house.
I don't know. Well, let me adjust the penis mic here and make sure it's not me.
No, it came up with Bill.
No,
Eileen,
Hey, Eileen, how you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, Eileen.
happy birthday weekend, Jama.
Earl. I don't know why I have such a hard time with that name, but it's funny every time I mispronounce it. So anyway, you made my day coming in here and coming up on the panel. I don't think you truly understand how much you made a lot of people's days. I think that's why most of these people are up on panel right now, is because you made an appearance.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm this popular? Do you think I'd have 11 people in my stream and 6 people up on my panel?
I would have come up either way, but yeah, I did somewhat come up because Maniac was up.
Yeah. I was actually sitting on the crap roast. I hit the thing and I saw you and I saw Maniac. I was like, oh. So that's why I had to use that shirt to wipe my ass so I can get up here.
That's why he waited to go live until he was off the channel.
Right.
He saw you. He was paying you a courtesy by waiting.
Right. Shit crap in there. That guy over there. You were talking about these on your video the other day that I didn't watch? These Polaroids? Look at his old senile ass. I'm talking to him. He's going to go,
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. What are you going to say?
So you were talking about these, right?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you talk about these?
I have talked about those if you ever paid attention.
No, I don't watch your videos.
Well, all right then.
Who wants to watch an old senile guy drive around in a Toyota Tundra in Florida trying to pick up a washer by himself?
I have to correct you, Mike. It's a Tacoma.
Whatever it is. It's still a foreign piece of shit. Support America, you piece of crap. And then he's trying to get one of these going. Look at him.
No, I'm not trying to get one of those going at all, man. That's too ugly.
This one's coming out.
Honestly, I think it would look really good on you.
So Mrs. Shark said that she wants me to keep it trimmed like this because I showed her yours and she didn't want me to do that. She wants me to keep it trimmed like this. So.
Uh-oh.
Not him. Who is it? Oh.
And I'm smart enough to listen to Mama.
It was, I think it was scrapping together because I just muted him and it stopped.
Yeah, that's his phone ringing.
He ain't got no friends. Who else calling him?
His ex-wife.
That's true.
Are you leaving? Oh, give me just a second, guys. You taking off?
Yeah, but I don't know what her issue is.
Good luck, Katie.
She thinks you're gonna take her with you.
So Maniac, anytime you want to come over here and wait a minute and pick up anything you want, there we go. I got a basement full. That's for you, buddy.
Yeah, I don't big it.
Look, it goes all over there. That's just for you. I'm saving it for you. You just gotta come and get it.
Sure.
Katie's gonna go play, huh?
Yep, she's gonna go play. I've got. Hold on, just a second here. Share screen. So I get to I gotta repair my son's car with him, but I get to at least have this on my TV out in the garage, so I get to watch the game still.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So.
Bye, fishy.
You don't have to go if you don't want to go. Go fish. But it is good to see you. If you have to take off, you got other stuff to do. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Later, Go Fish. Have a good one.
Crazy Ann.
Oh, God.
Sorry, guys. I forgot my phone was laying there.
There we go. Oops.
Why don't you scrap that phone, Bill?
Yes. There we go. That's better.
Oh man, Mike, when you did that, you looked like that one character from Men in Black. God, what was the name of that character? And the one when they went back in time? Something the Beast or something. He had the stuff that shot out of his hands.
Wally, are you done talking yet? That echo's driving me nuts. Look at it. Look at micro scratch.
Right on. See, everybody does it every once in a while.
I made me a personal cock ring. Can you say cock ring on YouTube?
Well, you just did, so.
Oh. Look at Teresa. I'm ready. All right. What are you gonna do? I picked up
Keep on
almost
scrapping.
Yeah, I picked up almost 2 tons of computers the other day.
Hey, Maniac, if you knew that E-Waste Mike was coming up, would you have really come up on this stream?
Yes, you would have.
Yeah, sure.
Think about it.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you can leave any time. It's that little red X on the bottom. Here. You see where your ugly ass is? Look, go down there and go, bam, right there. Put that.
Go ahead and push it for me and let me see.
Take picture with you. Hey, I got seniority here, buddy.
You may have seniority, but I got geezer on you.
You got geezer. You got that right.
Wait a minute. It depends on what you mean by seniority.
I've been here longer than that clown.
I got seniority on all you bitches, man.
Hey, Bob, isn't seniority on your panel kind of like virginity in a whorehouse?
Sort of, yes. Sort of, yes. It's kind of hard to follow the hierarchy and the nomenclature of that the rule book there.
Someone's
JCP,
getting ready to work.
Hey, Autumn, how you doing, sweetheart?
He's getting ready to work.
Autumn is awesome. Let me
She
just
doesn't
say
look
that.
real happy about getting ready to go to work.
Look at her. She's like a superhero sitting there with her hands on her hips. I'm ready to go to work.
Miss Cheetos. Look, it's your favorite person, Cheetos.
Whoa.
Neighbor's truck.
What the heck?
Neighbor's truck?
Neighbor's truck.
Speaking of neighbors, yeah. For the first time in, ever since I lived here, I have full-time neighbors. It's a full family, couple, two girls, and I think they're another young man living with them. Constant noise. I'm constantly finding myself looking out the window, and I'm like, damn, don't do that. You're going to be one of them creeper neighbors. My dogs do it for
New
me.
version of Neighbor Wars on YouTube.
Yeah, the main edition.
Why don't you just go over there and knock on the door and tell them to shut the fuck up?
No, what I would much rather do is have you on a video call and bring you over and then knock on the door and just shove my phone in their face and then you tell them to shut the fuck up. You would do it better than me.
We can do that, but you live next door. I don't.
Well, that's true, but that
We can do that.
I think it would be fun.
Yeah.
You hold up your phone with Mike on it and you say, "Don't make me stick e-waste Mike on there."
Right.
You don't want to meet him, so please stop.
Did you ever miss
His hello and how are you is go fuck yourself. So,
Right.
you know, that's where you start.
All right, so you said that was 2 young guys and a girl moved in?
No. See, this is how rumors start, ladies and gentlemen.
I missed that part.
No, it was a couple, it's a guy and a gal, and 2 young girls. They have 2 daughters. And yeah,
I got
and
you
then
now.
they have this young man living with them as well. I don't know if he's related or not.
How old are the daughters?
Way young,
How young is way young?
like 10-ish.
Yeah, I better wait.
What?
That's just wrong, Mike.
It's Saturday. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. I didn't even see that.
Wow, is that ceramic?
No, it's cold.
So I guess I need to jump off here. I need to bring this child to work.
Bye, Felicia.
Well, I tell you what, I'm probably going to end the stream now anyway because it's getting close to the time my son's going to be here. Nice, gold plated and everything.
Ew.
I got 31. Hey, Maniac, look at that. Yeah. I got 31 old schools the other day. 31.
Maniac, it was great to see you. I hope to start seeing you more on YouTube. We missed
Yes,
you.
I have to agree with that. I want to thank everybody for coming up on panel and hanging out. I want to thank everybody in the chat for being awesome like you always are. You guys have anything else you want to say before we go?
Yeah, thanks to pay the hands for all that fucking noise.
You're welcome, Mike. Had to wake you up somehow. So quiet that dungeon of yours.
With that, I'm going to say have a scrap happy day, guys. Enjoy your weekend. And be on the lookout for new guys on the YouTubes. See ya.
Bye.